everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Good hit to bump about the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the puck's booted away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Off a stick and they can't connect. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Slides the puck across to Theodore. Eichel's going to play it against the half wall. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Jaegers won a big draw on their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Sharon Kovic's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Quebec's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Quebec's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it down low. Slides it up front. Knocked off the puck. Vegas gains possession undermanned.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Works it across to Pionk. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Turns him away. Sagan's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Quebec's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Shot! And he makes a save there. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end.
Cranley's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Haig. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Vegas has it. Quebec's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides it across to Carlson. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing.
Sharangovich is almost back on the ice.
Goal
goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And here we go.
Physical players out there right off the bat to start this game. And you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Well, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Theodore. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Eichel. Misses over the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Handles the puck. Quebec's got the puck. Through center. Dumps the puck in. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Eichel's got it in the defensive end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Takes the pass. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And that's poked away by Chayka. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Gaining momentum along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Oh, big time save by Cranley.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that's just out of reach. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Can't get a hold of that pass. Theodore's taking it from his own end. Unable to reach that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Sherkovic has got it deep in the offensive end. Slides it over to Girard. Look out, here they come on the attack. From point blank. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Pacioretty's got it across the line. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in their own end. Feeds it up ahead. Passes it in front. And that's off target. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Anytime you get the call to go between the pipes for the first time in your first game with your new team, you know there's going to be a lot of anticipation and nerves, James. But you know that you got to play your game. You want to leave a lasting impression because the first one, it goes a long way.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Zimmer's got it along the wing. Shot! We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sagan. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Zimmer's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Eichel's hard to shove off the puck. That's his unstoppable force zone ability. Girard's ankle breaker zone ability can leave defenders in the dust. Now, as I send it back upstairs, I'll be watching out for one of these players to give their team a chance to win tonight.
And a solid save there as we play on. The Golden Knights gain possession. And that's off a stick. And that goes wide. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it over to Barbashev. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Poked away at center by Barbashev. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
A chance in front. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. And that's deflected. Looking to break out here on the power play. Handles the pass. Passes on over to Dorofeev. With possession along the wall. And he makes the save. Tries to get it over to Sagan. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. There he is, they're close. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. Moves behind the net. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Zimmer's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Jostled off the puck. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Zucker's lugging the puck. Quebec's killed the penalty.
Now, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Eichel's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. From the right side, they gain the zone. Feed to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Great reach with the poke check. Quebec's got the puck. Quick feed to Theodore. Still keeps a hold of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The turnover. Here they come. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes... save.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a player in front. Quebec's gained possession. Moves it quickly over. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Puck picked up by Zuccarello. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Taken by Korsak. To the front! Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. He's got a step. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Potter's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quebec's got it from behind the net. Intercepted. And that pass goes off a stick. Poked away at center by Dorofeev. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grabbed along the boards by McLennan. And that carries off a stick. Carter stick handling in his own zone. Vegas on the attack. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible...
And he scores.
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
Vegas has looked like a different team these last couple of minutes, Cheryl, and it pays off.
Yeah, and the goal in the latter half of the first period, it really sends some confidence right down the bench, and this is what you need. You got to believe that you can win. You got to trust the process, and more importantly, you got to know that you can execute.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pionk. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vegas leads it 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quebec's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. And they'll dump it in. Vegas has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Jaeger's won the draw at center. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Jaeger. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Jaeger's going to play it to the corner. Here's Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Sagan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he takes a shot. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Quebec's got it against the boards. Sagan's got the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck at center. Sagan's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Quebec's power play unit puts their hard...
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Puck sent over to S.O.A.C.J.V. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sagan's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. The Golden Knights will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Quick feed down low. Along the half wall with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Picked off by Korsak. Poked away in the neutral zone by Yeager. Moves the puck. Quebec's on the attack. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. And they clear that puck. Takes the feed. Slides the puck to Yeager. Moves it around along the half wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick pass to Yeager. Flick feed. Into the corner now. Gray's got it against the boards. Lets it fly from the point. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Korczak. Takes it to the net. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Here's the clearing attempt. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. Slides the puck across to Cormier. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Guys, this is the second power play of the game for this team, and we know they are ranked toward the bottom of the league in terms of their power play, but maybe they can get something going here and put something in the right direction.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Way too much congestion blocks that. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vegas has the puck. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it across to Girard. Some great thievery in the open ice. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dumps it in. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Eichel's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. That goes wide. Takes the puck. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barbashev. Puck grab. Scores! And make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Late goings of this period. The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Zimmer. And that's broken up. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Sends it down low. There he is from the slot. And that's blocked. Nice zone entry from the right side. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. From one point man to another. Quebec's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Golden Knights gain possession. And he loses control here. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Cranley. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a shot. Vegas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Gray's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Quick feed to Gray. Hammers a shot! The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. Trying to clear the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And they keep the pressure on. Quebec's got it behind the net. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Yeager. Quebec's got him along the wall. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. And he takes the dish. Quebec's moving it along the wing. Sends it in deep. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. On the attack along the boards. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Sharankovic is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas will try to break out here shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it quickly over to Sharankovic. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Quick pass to Saison. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. They get it done. The Golden Knights get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Sometimes when you get out there on a PK, you can get a...
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on.
Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Eichels gain possession inside the neutral zone. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And it's kicked away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Eichel's got it along the boards. And a stick breaks that up. Puts it in deep. McLennan's working it around in the corner.
Change up, change up.
And he takes the feed. Just wide of the net. Scrum along the wall. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Knocked away. Quebec's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by McLennan. Too much congestion in front. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Don't miss a chance to see the greatest talents in the world when you visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second.
All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vegas needs some more offensive production if they want to break the tie in the second period here, James. They really felt like they were back on their heels, and they really didn't attack when they got into the offensive zone. They need to change that mentality and play aggressive around the net.
Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Sagan's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a short pass to Gray. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Sagan. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Feeds the puck across to Korzak. Keeps possession on the play. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Feeds it to Gray. Up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Sagan. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Sends the pass over. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Power play has scored once, James, but man, it has not been pretty. And you got to give a lot of credit to the PKers on the other side. But their opponents, the ones on the power play, they have to find a way to execute.
And that skips out of the offensive end. Great feed from the left side. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quebec's crossed the line and on the attack. Center into the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And the puck's kicked free. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Thompson.
Yager's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Takes the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze.
Stone's a sneaky player who is so good at takeaways. That's his yoink zone ability, and it's how he can force turnovers to get on the attack.
Quebec's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Quick feed to Pionk. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Scoops up the puck. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. The Golden Knights have it now. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Slides it across to Gray. Nice dish from the left wing. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Point-to-point pass. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Quebec's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Gray. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Chayka. Receives the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Quebec's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Slides it to Sharangovich. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Chayka. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to McLennan. Here's an offensive chance. Picked off by Haig. Through center along the wing. Quebec's got the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
The goaltenders at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabs possession of the puck. Quebec's playing it from the side. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Vegas has the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Haig. Quebec's got the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vegas has it against the half wall. They fight for it along the boards. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Plays the puck up ahead. To the low slot. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Korsak. Slides the puck ahead to Dorofeev. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Slides the puck over. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Chayka. Skates to the crease. Shuts Puts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Cote's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, look at the glove save by Thompson. Oh, wow, stops him again. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top. You know what the key to the power play? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Stones up with the blocker. Quebec's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck picked up in the open ice. Throws it in. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to Theodore. And that pass is redirected. Denied by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Eichel's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Sagan's won the faceoff. Vegas has possession of the puck. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Cranley. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes the feed.
Eichel's been such a dangerous player on the power play. He already has a goal there, and he'll be looking to execute again.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Quick feed to Barbashev. Across the point. And there's a great save by Cranley. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Face-off looming, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage here.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Sharankovic is ready for the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw, they win possession. Denied that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Vegas takes possession on the faceoff. Quebec's got possession while undermanned. And the puck leaves the zone. Girard's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. And sends it just out of reach. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Angles it over to Girard. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Dorofeev. And he takes the feed. Knocked away by Cote. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Taken along the wall by Cote. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Sends a pass over. Delayed penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession of the penalty box for the home team. The Golden Knights could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Puck dumped in. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession undermanned. Handles the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. That's moved up ahead. With possession along the wall. An easy save by Thompson. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll when you're playing well, and it's a lot of fun to watch. People want to be in the building to see your next W.
Quebec's got the puck shorthanded. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a chance to set up now. Barbashev's gaining momentum. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Barbashev's going to play the puck behind the cage. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Feeds the puck over to Cormier. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
What a steal in his own end. Sends it over to Sharangovich. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Slides it up to Zucker. Takes the pass. And that's poked away. Scoops up the puck now. Handles the pass. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. Gains the zone on the left wing. Picked up along the wall by Zucker. A shot! And he shuts the door on that. Past the midway.
back of the frame. It's all tied up. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the officials waving off icing here. Grabs the puck. Centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sharankovic is taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Korczak. And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. And now he moves it quickly to Waugh. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick pass across to Girard. And not much on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center by Korczak. Here's a short pass to Sharankovic. And that puck leaves the zone. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. And that's just out of reach. McLennan's going to play it against the half wall. And a little physicality ends that threat. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Haig. Moves the puck. Strong defensive effort. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a close save by Cranley. The centerman glide into position. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Carlson's got it through center. Quick pass to Zucker. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. Scores! Number 30 on the season. He's done it.
Are you kidding me, James? What a milestone for him. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. You've got to keep your eye on him if you're the opponent because he gets rid of it fast. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Quebec's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Vegas on the attack. And that's off a stick. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, Quebec's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Quebec's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Denies him!
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it to Zuccarello. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Cranley's going to hang on for a whistle. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Vegas
Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Jabs the puck away. Quebec's looking to break out. Vegas takes possession in the neutral zone. Taken by Jacob. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Quick feed to Yager. Knocked away with the stick by Stone. Slides the puck to Cotter. Takes the feed. Great read with the stick. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in their own zone. Slick feed. Here's a chance. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck across to Chayka. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Dorofeev. Picks up the puck. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a shot. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Oh, he'll feel that one. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Just here in the late. stages of this frame. Quebec's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Tries to feed it over to Pacioretty. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Grabbed along the board by Haig. Gray's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Haig. Tosses it to Pacioretty. And he takes the dish. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Sherkovic has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Trying to engage a little physicality here. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Pacioretty's lugging the puck. Works it across to Barbashev. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Girard's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Takes possession. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. And that's off target. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. He got all of that one. Angles it over to Barbashev. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Looks to pass it to Pacioretty. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Takes it behind the net. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. And he loses control of the puck. And he keeps possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Moves it over to Barbashev. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck shorthanded. Quebec's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And not much on that one. Quebec's penalty is now expired.
They've had a great night on the PK. It doesn't get much better than this, James. The coach certainly knows it. Everything they practice has worked out to their benefit right now. Straight line skating, vision, and anticipation. And those are 3 skills that are required on a PK.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Opposing teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Golden Knights really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Takes the feed from the left side. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Gray. Here they come on the rush. Takes the puck. And that's deflected. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Cross-ice pass to Pionk. Dumps it into the O-zone. Zuccarello's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Theodore. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Long lead pass to Zuccarello. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. Quebec's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Great defensive stick work on the play. And he takes the pass. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Grabs the puck at center. Quebec's got it along the wall. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. The Golden Knights gain possession. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Just wide! He grabs the puck here at the point. Poked away by Zucker. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick stop! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
McLennan's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Quebec's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Sends the pass over. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Cotter. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Great use of the stick at center by Haig. Picked up along the wall by Dorofeev. Here's a short pass to Cotter. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck grab by Cotter. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Receives the pass. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. The Golden Knights win the draw. Comes up with the block. Zimmer stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Vegas has possession of the puck. Through center. Taken here by Stone. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide...
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Quebec's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Jaegers won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it to Zuccarello. Still has possession. Picked up along the boards by Zuccarello. Slides the puck over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Quick feed to Pacioretty. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Slides the puck over to Carlson. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. Carlson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Vegas has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, that's a huge stop by Cranley. Oh, it stops him again.
Cranley's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Cormier's got the puck now in his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Broken out by Pionk. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pionk. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Sends it over to Barbashev. And that's offside, stopping the play. Cote's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Vegas slides the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Takes the feed. From the point. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And he takes the feed. Too much traffic in the lane. Quebec's got the puck shorthanded. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Zuccarello's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Sharangovich. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves the puck to Carlson. Handles the pass from the right wing. Quick pass to Sharangovich. The Golden Knights still trail by a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Here's a blast. Denies him again. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Easy pad save made by Thompson. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Moves it on over to Pacioretty. Quebec's got the puck now. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Taken along the wall by Roy. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Good hit to knock the puck loose. From the point, looks to make something happen. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away.
Thompson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Here's a short pass to Sagan. Quebec's going to play it from the corner. Sends a pass over. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Another chance here on the minute.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Caught into the glove by Thompson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Quebec's won the draw, and they'll go to work. collision. Takes it into the slot. Counts that one just up over the net.
Oh, he's exactly where he wants to be, right in the middle of the ice. He's in that slot area. He just elevates it in a hurry, and it goes over the net.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Feeds it over to Girard. To his teammate. The Golden Knights will kill off a few extra seconds now. Grabbed along the boards by Cutter. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it back to the blue line. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quebec's got it along the wall. Nice poke check. Snaps it on net. Yager's working it around in the corner. And sends it off course. Vegas gains possession shorthanded. And they'll dump it in. Quebec's got it from behind the net. And that pass attempt is deflected. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Yager. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Off target. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Here's a chance. And that goes off course off a body. Pass to Barbashev. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Vegas is no longer shorthanded here.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it, and its ability to anticipate and have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
And that's knocked away by McLennan.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Golden Knights will return to their friendly confines on the schedule next as they open up a homestand, and tickets still available for that one. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Moves it to McLennan. Big-time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Quebec's got it in their own zone. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in the open ice. Pumped away. And he lowers the boom there. Here he is on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Puck picked up by Korsak. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And the puck skips out of this, trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Dorofiev. Picks off the pass. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Change up, change up.
Cuts to the front. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
the midway mark in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Cormier's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Poked away in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Chayka. Slides it on over to Sharangovich. Quebec's got the puck here in the open ice. Pushes it across to Watt. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights have it now. Roy's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Quebec's looking to break out. Takes the pass. Sends it in deep. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Golden Knights move it ahead. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Carlson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Here's a shot. Blocker saved by Cranley. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Handles the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Headman pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot. Nothing doing. The Golden Knights gain possession. Moves the puck. And now it's over to Barbashev. Cutting to the front of the net. That knocks him off the puck. Yager's taking it from his own end. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slithering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looks to set up at the point now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Stop that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Carlin Bay is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
Eichel's been able to contribute by generating scoring chances, and you know his teammates appreciate it. I think he's been the player that stood out for me, guys.
Moves it quickly over to Zimmer.
At this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Slick feed. And that goes off a body. Toss up the puck after that hit. Quebec's got it now. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sagan's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass to Watt. Grabs the puck. And now he angles it across to McLennan. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Taken by Pacioretty. And he feeds it down to Sharangovich. And he takes the dish. And now he tries to get it across to Sharangovich. Centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Oh, goaltender and in! That's a goal!
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Vegas has tied it up. Cheryl, do you sit back now or do you keep on pressing?
Oh, you keep pressing. You absolutely do, especially when the momentum is in your favor. And listen, with this much time left, the coach can now shorten their bench and put the key players out there.
Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Girard. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Puck grab by Cote. With possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes it from the right side. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a shot. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Pass back to the point. Here's a short pass to Zimmer. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. With some open space at center. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Muffs the shot attempt. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Cranley's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Oh, he's hot after that one. You can see the frustration in the body language. He knows how important of an opportunity that was, and it's a miss as he misses the net completely and doesn't get anything out of that possession.
Made the stop on the play. Quebec's got it behind the net. Moves it to Yager. And he takes the feed. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop. Ross got it along the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Good hit on the play. To the low slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Cranley's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And off the draw, they'll take possession. They put the puck into the offensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Makes the easy save with the glove. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. From the top of the offensive zone here. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Unloads it! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Oh, what a collision. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Puts it off the outside of the frame. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop! Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Well, this is a real curveball at the end of the third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
Vegas has opportunity knocking on this man advantage here. underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabs possession of the puck. Puck exits the zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Looks to make a play over to Pacioretty. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Golden Knights with another big opportunity on the power play. Lets it fly. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official team hat.
You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Vegas opens the period on the power play, and they win the opening faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick shot, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Vegas tries to break out from their own end. They've got a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Ran out a runway on the play. Here's a chance. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Just wide. Quebec's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Pionk. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
Oh, and half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck.
For the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Cote's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Quebec's won the defensive zone draw. Gray's moving the puck through his own zone. Throws it in. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Sagan's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Here's the pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. Great reach by Super. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage.
Power plays don't execute all the time, James, but in overtime, that huge opportunity to finish it off is missed.
The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. Here they come. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Zimmer. Great reach with the poke check. And that's intercepted by Dorofeev. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Zucker. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. From behind the net, see what he can do. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes the feed. Strong feed from along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck dumped in. Vegas has possession of it now. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Carlson. From the point, they take control of it. Grabbed along the boards by McLennan. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in overtime. Carlson's got it against the boards. Quick pass across to McLennan. Quebec's across the blue line. Shot! That goes wide. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save. And somehow he hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Grabs the puck. Quick feed to Sagan. Moves the puck down low. Vegas has it near the wall. Moves the puck up to Carlson. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a chance with the stop. Rips it. Oh, and the buzzer, a big save. And that's it. Regulation solved nothing. Overtime solves nothing. So we go to the skills competition. The shootout looms here on EA Sports. people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Well, overtime solved nothing, but we finally got ourselves a winner in the shootout here, Cheryl.
Wow, this is where the stars make the big bucks. I wouldn't know it was never out there in this situation, but they embrace the pressure and they get it done.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.